bow down.
I will not, sir. You are nobody. You have sold the property, forget it.
Malas, the
Why are you
question-
coming in between the bank and him?
Question, there was an
Have
interim
you
order.
registered the complaint anywhere?
Malas,
Yes or no? Don't beg the question.
Malas, if that is the case, Malas,
Don't beg the question. Have you registered a complaint against
I
him
registered-
anywhere?
I had. Alright. Serial number 2, Malas, may I make one kind submission? Malas?
Kinda.
Please.
Madi sir.
Malas, we have filed application for impleading applicants.
Oh, that is the kind submission.
Please, Malas, one submission.
Hmm.
I was not in the country for past 45 days, Malas, due to medical emergency. I was not in the country.
ಏನ್ problem sir?
Next week, Malas, we have engaged the services of senior counsel.
ಆಯ್ತು.
Last
What's the
time is
matter? The answer.
not- This is a liability from a bank. We've repaid the entire liability.
Hmm.
And not that is, of course, they initiated.
Why is it special court matter?
No, there is
One of
one
the-
individual, my lord, who is
One
a.
of the accused number 4 is
Wasn't-
the MP MLA.
was an
MLA.
MLA.
And there are three other.
MLA na MP na?
He's a former MP.
MP MLA ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ?
My-
Ah.
Plus
No,
there
it
are other
doesn't really
three
matter.
connected
In my
matters
respect,
also.
First of all, not who is he? He is a person from
Oh, who
whom
are you sir?
I have purchased the property and he files a suit for cancellation of the sale deed. That is still pending. And now he comes
That's
and makes
the
an
very-
application.
The very same point.
No,
Swaraj.
no sir, nothing doing.
May I just seek one?
If you are a strange, no, why should,
I'm
why,
not
if you
at
are a
all a
stranger to
stranger,
the
Malas.
proceedings, no sir.
Alex, it's my property which was completely tossed off in different banks and around 42 crores public money was siphoned, Malas.
Public money.
Please, Malas, because
Yes.
they take, it's not at all the case that they just take a loan and they repay it.
You have
and-
not yet come into the kahani, wait sir.
Please,
Yes.
Malas, my
So I
one
want your lordship
It's
to
a-
kindly see the plaint that they have filed in court. May I just pass it on? They admit the execution of the sale deed in my favor. Then, Lord, they say, according to them, a higher consideration ought to have been paid
In the plaint, is it?
in the plaint. And therefore,
So
they
he sells the property to
sells the
you.
property to me. That is admitted. I have paid the consideration fixed in the sale deed. They say actually a higher consideration ought to have been paid because the value of the property is more.
Now
and-
what's the crime here? He has
Hey, Lord,
registered the
no,
crime?
He has not filed
Not
it.
at all the case.
Wait,
One
wait,
second,
sir.
sir.
Please.
Wait.
He is not the one at all. The
Please.
bank will not initiate the proceeding under the circular for frauds.
All
And
right.
then CBI will not investigates.
Hmm.
I will not pay off the entire liability to the bank.
Now who
Therefore, that-
appears for the bank?
For the bank, will not, there's another lawyer who appears.
Malas, the main matter is also
wait,
not
sir.
listed today. Please.
ನೀವು ಸೂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ?
Hello, Malas, I'm not at all disputing that. The question is not about the repayment of the loan.
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ.
Please.
Have you sold the property to him or not?
Please.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತಾನೇ?
The,
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. You have sold the property to him? And the fulcrum of this is only one property that you have sold to him?
please.
ಹೌದಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
Please, Malas.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Please, may I
Why
make
all
one
these
sub-
collateral proceedings for you?
Malas, may I make one submission?
Who are you in the bank, between the bank and him?
No, the question is not at all that.
Then
Malas.
what?
If the question was that they have not repaid the loan,
Ah.
if the question was we have
What
taken the,
what is the question, sir?
there was
Now,
an
one
interim-
nimisha,
Please,
you have
Malas.
sold the property, pursuant to that sale or property becoming his, he has raised some loan.
No, the question is not that, Malas.
Then
Malas,
what?
There's series of criminal acts which have committed.
What is that?
Please, may I just see, my lord.
Anywhere
kindly see
else.
the
My lord, my learned friend has not filed any complaint.
Question.
Anywhere
that
else.
Malas,
ಅಲ್ಲ,
I
one
bow
ನಿಮಿಷ,
down.
1 minute, are you the complainant in any case?
No, Malas, I'm a witness. Presently, I'm a
I'll
witness.
impose
to the-
exemplary costs on the application that you have filed if you are meddling in this.
Please, Malas.
Don't become a meddlesome interloper in this.
My lords may impose cost also. Malas, there are 3 other connected matters.
No, I will not.
I seriously bow down.
I will not, sir. You are nobody. You have sold the property, forget it.
Malas, the
Why are you
question-
coming in between the bank and him?
Question, there was an
Have
interim
you
order.
registered the complaint anywhere?
Malas,
Yes or no? Don't beg the question.
Malas, if that is the case, Malas.
Don't beg the question. Have you registered a complaint against him anywhere?
I had registered a complaint.
Where?
Later, in the same police station.
Ah.
I did not pursue the said
Correct.
complaint.
You did not pursue. Now why are you interfering in this?
Malas, may I make just
No,
one
sir,
submission?
I'm not. Kodi, I'll pass an order on the impleading application. We'll
on-
dismiss it right
It's on
away.
record. It's on record.
He's come on record.
Yeah, he's filed an application, not come on record.
Malas, we have engaged the services of senior
The
counsel. Malas.
petitioner.
Malas, may kindly
No,
at least
sir.
pass over the matter.
No. This passover and adjournment culture will stop.
Please, Malas, then I'll argue on merit.
Argue, sir. Merits, sir. Where are you in merits,
Impleading
sir?
application, on my impleading
On your-
application, may I make one submission?
You can't interfere in this.
Malas, I'll argue on merits. at
The
least. My lords
petition, no,
may pass over.
you can't even come in. Where is the question of arguing on merits?
The question is not about just taking of the loan and repayment of the loan.
Why are you worried, sir? Your property is gone, sold to him.
No, that is not the question.
ಯಾಕೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ, sir?
Let's say ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ there is an interim order granted specifically
Where?
in the same court
Which court?
specifically civil court
ಏನ್ entry ಮಾಡ್ರು?
specifically
ಏನ್ entry?
directing the plaintiff petitioners herein not to create any charge, encumber or mortgage the property. This was the particular order. Subsequent to this order, a series
One
of
minute,
transactions have been
one
done.
minute, sir. Have you taken consideration for the sale or not?
No,
Free kotra.
13 crores is the total sale consideration. That is
Ah.
exactly my point.
Ah.
The very suit filed for cancellation of sale deed is on the point of consideration.
Ah.
Around for the property worth 40 crores.
Why did you
13
sell it for
crores
13 crores?
consideration was shown.
Why did you sell it for 13 crores?
Plus, there was a particular clause.
Why
that
did you
yes,
sell it for 13 crores?
Plus, fraudulently it was.
How did you enter into that fraud, sir?
Coercion, Malas, that is my crux of the. Malas, may I just make, Malas,
Nothing.
may kindly
No,
consider
no,
the
sir,
submission
nothing,
and then pass
nothing,
out.
nothing. Yes, tell me, whatever.
Malas, if it was the case that only that they have taken the bank loan and they have repaid the amount, that would have
You
been.
tell me who are you to enter into this first other implementing application, don't go on merits. Yes.
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ
In
ಎಲ್ಲ
view
ಹೋಗೋ
of the interim order, there was a particular charge, there was an order of the court to not to create any charge, encumber the property or alienate the property. What these petitioners do is, if it was only the case that they take a loan from one bank and then if they say now that one time settlement I'll pay madidare, I bow down, I don't have any case. They take this particular property, they fabricate the encumbrance certificate ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಥ್ರೂ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್. 3655 ಪಂಜಾಬ್ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ CBI the FIR is still pending, the investigation is going on. That's what the main matter, investigation is stayed. ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಇನ್ ಸಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಒಂದು ಲೀಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, 42 crores ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ.
But
42 crores
that's all right. That is between the bank and them. Yes.
All loans are cleared. All loans are cleared.
The petitioner, where is the implementing application? Put?
It's filed on 4/12/25. No, it's the part is following.
An implementing, what's your name, sir? Kaveri Educational Society. The order on IA. The implementing applicant, Karnataka Kaveri Education Cultural Society, represented by its secretary, is wanting to implead into these proceedings. The society sells the property, yarige?
To my lord,
To the petitioners in both the petitions.
To the, sells the property to the petitioners in both these petitioners for a valuable consideration according to the sale deed at 13 crores. After the sale of the property, when was the property sold?
my lord, 2015, 23 to 2015.
23 to 2015. After the sale of the property, the impleading applicant institutes a suit in OS 5845 of 2015. In the said suit, the prayer sought by the present impleading applicant is as follows, page 31 to all the properties that were sold to this petitioner has become the fulcrum of the list. The sale deed is sought to be cancelled on the score that a property of 40 crores is sold at 13 crores.
Even 13 crores is not received.
That whatever, that's you have said, you are before the sue anyway. The petitioner, the impleading applicant, then seeks to register a complaint against these petitioners before the jurisdictional police. The jurisdictional police conduct investigation and place a B report before the concerned court. The petition,
Endorsement, not be report, Malas. Endorsement that you.
civil in
apply on-
nature.
Yes.
The learned counsel, a complaint comes to be registered before the jurisdictional police by the present impleading applicant, and the police render a non-cognizable report on the score that the issue was only civil in nature and the police would not interfere in the matter. Therefore, it was undoubtedly a civil case that had to be thrashed out by the present petitioner, present impleading applicant, before the civil court. Rightly so, he has approached the civil court and the matter is pending adjudication before the civil court, and the prayer of it is quoted herein above. For the last 10 years, barring this, there is not even a single complaint registered by the impleading applicant against these petitioners on any ground whatsoever. Now, when the proceedings are between the bank and the petitioner, the impleading applicant wants to implead into these proceedings. In the light of the aforesaid circumstance, the impleading applicant cannot be brought into these proceedings to to contest or contend whatever he has lost for the last 10 years, as he has not except instituting this suit, he has done nothing to set the criminal law into motion. In a criminal law set into motion by the respondent bank or the CBI, to which the petitioner has now become an accused, the impleading applicant cannot enter in and contend that his property is the subject matter of mortgage with the bank, and therefore it is in violation of law. Once having sold the property and the sale deed being questioned before the concerned court, it is always open to the impleading applicant to urge all the contentions before the concerned court and not come into these proceedings to urge his contentions or to take advantage of his grounds, to take advantage of the pending proceedings without initiating anything in somebody else's proceeding. Therefore, the impleading application stands rejected. Yes, now on merits. Yes, sir.
Basically, I was the complainant in the
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಸರ್
complainant
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್?
to the Union Bank of India.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ
ಅಲ್ಲ,
ಆಮೇಲೆ?
ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ನಾನೇ.
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ.
Please, my lord.
Yes. Now where is where is CBI?
CBI is
Lords,
on.
I am appearing.
Yes, ready.
Lords, Lords, on the last date of
Is
occasion.
all the amount is cleared?
Fully clear.
Lords, I have to take instructions on that,
No.
my lords, because from CBI I have not yet received any intimation regarding that.
No, I've filed the memo and given a copy to my learned friend as well. The settlement certificate is in.
The learned senior counsel Dhyan Chinnappa, appearing for the petitioner, submits that no claim or crime is subsisting qua the bank and the present petitioner, as
Crime
the
is
entire
subsisting, my lords. Claim is not.
ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್, ಅವ್ರ ಕಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸಬ್ಸಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವೇ ದಿ petitioner, ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ರೀ. Yes. The learned senior counsel submits that there is no crime or claim subsisting qua the bank against the petitioner, as the entire loan amount is cleared. The learned counsel Rahul Reddy seeks time to secure instructions and make his submissions. List on Tuesday in the fresh matters list. Yes.
Great.
Entry mode, if any subsisting, will continue till the next date of hearing.
Those connected matters, it may be listed.
Why are you worried? ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, impleading ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್?
ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಇಂಪ್ಲೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ.
ಸೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ರು, ಕವರ್ಡ್. ಎಸ್, ಬರಲಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ.
Please.
Number 3.